Hey everybody, it's Monica with King's Titan Homestead, and I am stuck in the house today. Beautiful morning, but I am inside trying to fix some snake chaps. So these are our favorite by far. They're called turtle skins, and they're expensive. They're like a couple $100 for a pair. I think 200 is the cheapest I saw. So when you see stuff that's $200 and might take you, half hour to fix, you're gonna fix it. So basically what happened with them is that their zippers, even though they're extremely high quality zippers, the amount of use that my husband gives to these snake chaps, he just goes through them. And so we can prolong the agony of making another purchase because everything else is still good. This is all just perfectly fine. What we do is we sew Velcro into them, and that way he can just put the Velcro on. It doesn't look as great, not as neat, but still works, goes around his foot and works perfectly. So I mean, we've tried all kinds of snake chaps. Before you guys even go, oh, there's $50 snake chaps, you don't need the $200 ones. Yeah, you do, because those $50 ones are junk. The buckles are horrible. They get hot faster. These actually will move with you. They're pliable. The other ones are extremely uncomfortable. Snake boots, hot. All these things, we highly recommend these. If you do any amount of hiking in snake country, I will put a link, one of our affiliate links to the snake chaps below. Like I said, they're expensive, but they're fabulous. These here are probably around 5 years old now. I can't complain about the $200 cost, but I can continue to fix them, so I can prolong having to buy another pair. So I have 2 pair here to fix. And so first what I'm going to do, one pair does not have the Velcro yet. It was being used with the zipper, and that's totally fine. I mean, we got by, that was my pair, so it took a little longer for that one to wear out. But Dan's been using it, and now it's ready for the Velcro. So Velcro also does wear out. Over continuous use, you start to lose the stickiness of it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to first rip out, using a seam ripper, I'm going to take out my Velcro. Okay, so my sewing machine is a Brother XL 3010 that my grandmother purchased for me as a wedding present, I think 28 years ago, and it's still going strong. So I highly recommend Brother. She was a fabulous seamstress. She made all kinds of clothing, quilts, all kinds of stuff. So she loved to sew, and so she made sure she taught all of us grandkids. And I got my Brother, and that's a pile of mending. When I break out the sewing machine, I break out the mending. So we'll see how much I can get done. I'm also planning on probably teaching some classes on mending, just because of the price of everything. Nowadays, I think mending is probably a kind of a lost art that's probably going to be coming back a little bit. So I'm going to be working. I've got the Velcro off of these, and basically I'm just going to, I've got these already measured out, and I'm going to start to sew them on. Okay, some people might pin their project, me, because it's not a very long strip. I'm basically just going to eyeball it and keep holding it tight. You have to be careful. You don't want to run over the zipper area or anything real thick where you will break your needle. Okay, so well, I broke my needle. I know I used that machine before for doing that project, but for some odd reason it just does not want to do it. So I'm gonna go break out the heavy-duty glue and see if that works. Okay, so since I've had the failure with the sewing machine and I can't find my needles to see if I can't just try something different, I decided to fix one of them with shoe glue. I think this is probably what's going to do the best on this type of material. And in order for the long strips of Velcro to get held down, I'm gonna weight them with just some heavy things like bricks, and this was some boxes of drinks. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. You get the idea. They're excellent chaps, but prolong the life of them because of that cost. And this Velcro, I just pick it up at thrift stores. Whenever I see craft items, bags of craft items real cheap, usually there's Velcro in them, and so I have no cost involved in these. So if this extends it out for another year, hey, I got another year's worth of use. Even 6 months would be great. So and if this fails, I think I have a friend of mine who has like an upholstery type sewing machine, and that's going to be my next step. Thank you all for watching, and I will have some affiliate links to everything that I just talked about in this video below, but you get the idea behind it all. Things are going to get expensive, and there are ways to start saving some money.